With the highly anticipated StarField Direct look finally unveiled, I felt compelled to share my thoughts on what I witnessed. Now before we dive in, I want to make it clear that the following is my opinion, and this is my little corner of the internet, and I express my views on the matter. First and foremost, let's address the hype surrounding StarField. Many are touting it as a revolutionary game, but I must disagree. From what I saw, it seems to be running on outdated technology inherent from the previous Fallout games, utilizing the Bethesda engine. While the engine has undoubtedly served them well in the past, it fails to deliver the groundbreaking experience that some are claiming StarField to be. One of the major aspects that caught my attention was the single-player nature of the game. Now, there's nothing inherently wrong with a single-player experience, but in this day and age where multiplayer games dominate the market, it's hard to yearn for some social interaction within the vastness of space. Furthermore, the interactions with NPCs appear strikingly similar to what we've seen in Fallout and Elder Scrolls games of the past. The crafting system, too, seems reminiscent of Fallout, with it using workstations for crafting and modifying various items. While similarly can be comforting, it's disheartening to see lack of innovation in this regard. Also, the companion system appears to draw inspiration from Fallout settlements where NPCs work and reside within your ship, just like they did in your settlements where you could assign them to crops or defense. Nothing groundbreaking in this area. Additionally, the space combat and flight mechanics in StarField seem to have an arcade-like feel, reminiscent of games like No Man's Sky. This type of gameplay may appeal to some, but it's not what I'm looking for in my space sim. I mean, you won't even be able to go in 0G right outside your ship. The ship editor did pique my interest initially, but upon closer inspection, I realized that the ship lacked uniqueness. They were merely different combinations of building blocks put together to create a hodgepodge of vessels. This absence of distinctiveness in ship design raises concerns about the overall depth and creativity within the game. Looking at the companion system as showcased, it appears to be a carbon copy of previous games as well, allowing only one NPC companion to accompany you on quests. Additionally, they showcased a fancy minigun that bore an uncanny resemblance to the minigun from Fallout. It's disheartening to see such blatant recycling of assets, and makes it feel as though the developers simply copied and pasted files from previous titles. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm sure the game will have its merits and will provide some interest and enjoyable single-player experience as well. I too will likely give it a try. However, I fail to see anything truly groundbreaking or innovative here. The promise of 1,000 planets to explore may sound impressive, but I suspect there will be nothing more than barren worlds with resources to collect and craft from. Comparisons to Star Citizen are inevitable, but it's important to recognize that they are fundamentally different games. Star Citizen aims to create a seamless blend of FPS and spaceflight with a multivariate universe, without resorting to cutscenes or magical transitions. The ability to spot something in the distance and the journey to it directly is a feat that Star Citizen excels at. Some people will enjoy being guided through a story-driven experience where they're the center of the universe, and while that type of game certainly has its merits, I personally found myself growing wary of it. I crave something more dynamic and immersive. Ultimately, I predict that StarField will fade from the spotlight within a couple of months, just like Hogwarts Legacy. It will provide players with a game to enjoy in the meantime while Star Citizen continues its ambitious development journey. That, at least, is one positive outcome we can expect from this release. So, in conclusion, the StarField Direct left me feeling underwhelmed. The game seems to rely on familiar elements from previous Bethesda titles, lacking the innovation and creativity needed to stand out in today's gaming landscape. While it may offer a decent single-player experience, it fails to deliver the excitement and immersion I personally seek in a space game. So let me know in the comments down below. Will you be checking out StarField? Do you see the same things I do? Will it be a Star Citizen killer like so many say? CIG is sweating right now? Bullshit. I would love to hear your take on this. Let me know in the comment section below. To me, it's just a AAA Spaceborne 2 with better graphics, but at least that game has the crutch of saying it was developed by one person. Well, that's all I gotta say on this topic. If you found this video informative and entertaining, don't forget to smash that like button and share it with your fellow Star Citizens. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe and join the Discord community. In the month of June, we have a giveaway for our Anvil C8X INVICTUS starter package, shipping game. Simply subscribe and leave a comment on any video this month to participate. Well, thanks for listening. I'll catch you on the next one. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the verse.
Peace.